Here in Southern California, the Phillies have already won the series over the Los Angeles Dodgers, but they'll look for the series sweep tonight. But it's game 3 and the final game of the regular season between these two powerhouses.
On the mound for the Dodgers, Blake Snell. He struck out a season-high 11 over 6 scoreless innings his last time against the Rockies.
Snell, though, against the Phillies lifetime 0-3 with a 4.28 ERA. And Phillies only one of 2 teams in all of baseball that he has not beaten.
One pitch, 1 out.
22 of Schwarber's 53 home runs this year have been lefty-lefty home runs, which is tied for the most in a single season in baseball history. Comes home with a 1-2 pitch and strikes out Schwarber, sticking with the hard stuff.
2 outs, Bryce Harper, the hitter. Harper, who's known Blake Snell since they were 9 years old.
The 0-2 pitch to Harper. Strike 3 swinging. That is an 8-pitch, 1-2-3 first for Blake Snell to keep the Phillies off the board.
Shohei Ohtani will lead things off for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the first. No score. Phillies go in order and do so rather quickly.
Jesus 14-6, an ERA of 4.03. He reached 200 strikeouts in his last start. Tapped on the ground over to second base. Nice comfortable hop for Weston Wilson. 1 pitch and 1 away.
2 outs, bases cleared. Teoscar Hernandez digging in.
Swung on, lifted in the air to center. Coming on for it is Bader. He's there, and he's got it. And there's an easy inning for Luzardo to get things underway. Both pitchers retire the first 3 in short order. We'll go to the second. No score.
Here's Nick Castellanos, who's 0 for his last 8.
Here's a 2-2 to Castellanos and a swing and a miss for strike 3. Already the 3rd for Snell.
Here's Max Kepler, and
here he comes with the 2-2. Strikes him out with a nasty slider. He's using that pitch more tonight with these left-handers they have. As Freddie Freeman starts the second inning for the Dodgers, looking to find the first base runner of this game for either side. The 2 left-handed pitchers have retired the first 9 they've faced together. Freeman drives the ball deep center field. Bader's going back. That ball's leaving the yard.
And by the way, it's the first home run Luzardo's given up to a left-hander.
To center field, Freddie Freeman goes deep, and it's 1-0 LA.
The Dodgers have first and third with 1 out.
Excellent work by Andy Pages. The hit and run for the Dodgers executed to perfection. The runner on third and less than 2 outs, so it'll be up to Ben Rortvedt in the 9 spot to try and pick him up. So the Dodgers now 1 for 12 in this series with runners in scoring position. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Benny Biceps comes through. A 2-out RBI single scores. Rojas sends Pages from first to third, and that doubles the Dodger lead.
When you get him down 0-2 like that, it's just, you got to be able to put that guy away.
Bottom 6 in the Dodge order, having some success against Luzardo.
Ohtani led off the game, swinging at the first pitch and grounding out to second base.
Opposite way, he just flicked that one. Kepler's on the run, closing well, makes the catch right on this track. And the inning is over. The Dodgers do get 2 runs. They do so on 4 hits.
That is 4 consecutive Ks and already 6 total for Blake Snell.
Bryson Stott is 1 for 6 in this series.
swung on, line the other way. There's a base hit for Stott. Bryson Stott with the game's first hit for the Phillies. Back-to-back singles for the Phils, and that'll put 2 aboard for Kyle Schwarber. Struck out against him his first time up.
Strike 3, front door breaking ball. That is sick from Snell. 3 strikeouts in the third to work around back-to-back 2-out singles. He strands a pair and keep the Dodgers up a pair. 2-0 in the middle of the third.
Blake Snell doing Blake Snell stuff. Strikes out, the whiff percentage, getting this Phillies team to chase. And now he's got Bryce Harper.
Curveball grounded to first in Freddie Freeman. 1 first baseman to another for the first out of the 4th. Only 2 base runners for the Phillies against Snell so far. Castellanos to the plate here.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. 8th strikeout through 4 innings. He sends the Phillies down in order.
Pretty easy money there for Blake Snell.
The inning kept alive for Kike Hernandez. Puts him into scoring position here with 2 gone in the 4th. Going into center field.
Looks going to be an error on Jesus.
Luzardo's got to worry about the hitter.
Can Hernandez come through into center field? You bet he can. Dodgers take advantage of this little 2-out chance.
And a series of mistakes costing Luzardo.
Snell on the verge of double-digit Ks. There it is right there. Finishes off Wilson with a changeup. He's not going to need that anymore anyways. He's down on strikes, and Blake Snell has 10 Ks over 5 scoreless. Blake Snell has struck out 10. He's not walked anybody over these 5 scoreless innings. Got a chase for strike 3, and his 11th strikeout of the game. That is back-to-back 11K performances for Snell. Wipe out stuff tonight.
Might empty the tank here. This could be his final batter tonight.
Schwarber gets up on top of that ball, sends it in the air to deep right center field. It will come down to Teoscar Hernandez and finish off 6 scoreless innings for Snell.
Phillies are down in order again, 10 in a row, retired by Blake Snell.
And it is Blake Snell's night. 6 shutout innings, and he's back out there for the 7th with the Dodgers on top 3-0.
That's back-to-back walks with 2 gone in the 7th.
You can tell how bad he wants this.
Here he comes, and this is not going to be a popular sight for this Dodger Stadium crowd. Blake Snell's telling him, stay back there.
Alex Vesia was jogging in, and he is going to have to jog back because Dave Roberts is leaving Blake Snell in the game. 107 pitches. First and second after back-to-back 2-out walks. Snell wants this batter, Otto Kemp. Strike 3 swinging! Blake Snell, you nasty!
Well, Jesus Luzardo is not quite done for the night. He's going to face Shohei Ohtani one more time.
Ohtani smashes a ball right center field. It is gone in 51.
How's that for insurance? He's coming home.
He's homered in back-to-back games. He's hit 51 for the year.
That'll be it for Jesus. Bob Thompson out of the dugout, signals for the bullpen. Orion Kirkering is on in relief here.
Ground ball base hit through the right side. And so the Dodgers have runners on the corners with 1 out in the 8th inning.
First and third, 1 gone. Tommy Edmonds trying to join the hit party. Edmond cranks a high line drive to right field. Castellanos going back. Makes a leaping catch. Heck of a play by Nick Castellanos, but it's a sac fly for Tommy Edmond, and it's 5-0.
And a strike 3 call. And 1 man left. We'll go to the 9th. Last chance for the Phillies, down 5-0.
So Tanner Scott has a nice cushion here. 5-0 to the top of the 9th. And the big hitters coming up for the Phillies.
As the Phillies on the verge of being shut out here.
Strikes out Schwarber for the first out of the 9.
So Castellanos is 0 for 2 with a walk tonight.
Swung on, line towards center. It's falling. It'll drop for a hit. Around second, on his way to third is Harper. The Phillies still alive here, as Max Kepler is going to come to the plate against Scott with 2 runners on.
That is just the 3rd Philly hit of the game, and the first one since the top of the 3rd inning.
Popped up left side. The Dodgers pitch a shutout and take the finale from the Phillies 5-0. 7 dominant innings from Blake Snell, leading to the Dodgers' 2nd shutout over the last 7 games. Ohtani hits his 51st, and the Dodgers keep the Padres at arm's length, maintain a 2-game lead.
There it is. The Phillies cannot pull off the sweep here in Los Angeles, their 10th shutout loss of the season.